Alright, so if you are here at this point, I have prepared a quick demo for you in this particular application. So I've already created one flow for you, but you can always access this. If you come to the landing page and come to app, you can see all the flow. You can create new flows here and you can go, but I've created an existing one to make you understand how this particular thing works. So you can always use this add node button to create new node and it will center it. And for example, I am already working on particular node and I want to link new nodes with it. So I can do this and I can give some ideas. So basically I have to write some post based on this particular code. So charge 10x more. So post 1 would be I agree, for example. And then if you want to give time and this particular window is looking small to you, then you can use Zen mode. In Zen mode, basically it gives you all the way. So if I copy this and if I go, this increases. And if you want to write with heading, you can do this. If you want to make it bold, italics, with points, with number, and if you want something with code, you can write code to give a visual look. And now for example I want to write in markdown, you can also write in markdown, which is very easy if you follow markdown specific writing. So you can do this. You can also copy this particular content as rich text or as markdown. If you copy this in rich text, you can paste it in Google Docs or some other tools which you are using for proper formatting, and then you can exit it. And after copying it, you can do add note and it will be note added. And now every notes you can hide it, or you can, like, the main topic would be this one and you can have description as this one, and it has a maximum height or up to which it can go, and after that you can easily scroll if you want to say it. And again, if this is looking boring to you, you can always use Zen mode to read everything properly and how exactly to format it. This is what how to create flows. Now for example, I want to select something. You can always use shift button and select this, and you can use layout. If you do this all nodes, it will lay out every node. So for example, if I do, it is right now in vertical. If I do horizontal, it will basically horizontal it. So you can see the horizontal layout is created, but I like the vertical one, so I will use that. And if you want to move the selected one, you can easily move it. And obviously if you want to just make this particular nodes very easy to you, you can do that. So if I do horizontal like this, and you can see it is created. So this is very easy to lay out. You can selectively lay out particular nodes and selectively choose. And if you want to save some nodes, you can do it. And again, every time you do some iterations, you can save it with server so that it is saved in databases. And for example, if you want to change color of this particular node, you can do that too. And that is very easy. This edit node, you can use this color node, green, yellow, and it will, if you do this, it will save it. So this is just a border right now. Now let's come to the feature where we are betting it. So I will just walk you through this particular demo. So I have created 5 proven templates, for example, and I like this mythbuster. So I can give this particular context. If I use command button to select, I can select it. And if I want this, I can do this. And then if I go to add to chat, it will add. So basically here all the chats are added. So based on the code and the template. Okay, I think we have not selected the template, so we will do it again. So our favorite one was Mythbuster. So it is added. You can see 4 nodes are selected, and then if I go now, I can see this. So basically, what I want, based on the template, generate me based on the template, based on the template and code, generate me one post. So you can see everything is there and it will think. So basically what I am doing is this particular post has worked for me, and you can see like I have given some content on the basis of this template. So this is what I wanted to achieve, and I wanted more ideas about how I can write. So this will give me the proper thing. So I'm unlearning everything I know about pricing in business because most of it is true, and this is exactly what I want. And you can see related concepts expand and things like that. So you can copy it exactly. If you want to copy the node, you can copy it exactly and press add button, and again post one, for example, post one, and you can paste it. You can see everything is added, and again if you want, you can say it. And other thing that you can do with this particular thing is that you can break this particular post like in section. This particular post length is this one, so this is the post length, and if you want to break this one, you can do this, and you can do this via this node, breaking down message into mind map. So it will ask on which node you want to attach. You can see I have post one, and you can see here is the mythbuster and social media, and you can see 14 nodes are added. And again this layout feature will help us to sort it out. So this is already in horizontal, so we will do it in horizontal mode, and I can drag it. So you can see how post one was created, and the all the content is broken down into different nodes. So this is how it is done. Now for example, I want to summarize this particular node. I can do that too. Summarize message into mind map. So basically what it will do, it will summarize this whole message into one. So again I will do it, summarize message, and it will summarize every like message box into one or multiple nodes, but it will be a summarized basis. It will not break the text. So again I will search for the post one. So before adding, always make sure that nothing is selected from here. So yeah, we will summarize it again. And again it is using free AI, so nothing is costing me for this particular task. Everything is free right now. And if I go to post one, and here is a mythbuster, so see, it is 27 nodes are created through summaries. And if I give a layout, again I want vertical for this one. So you can see just that it has created the vertical node for this one. So this is how you can see, like not for 24 nodes were created, like it was all selected together. So you can see this one. And after this, if you want to convert this particular message, I did copy, but if you don't want to copy it, you can directly convert it to node. Just select post one. Again post one, and you can see this one is created. You can see the same content has been created. Here is the mythbuster, and this the title of the node was selected by this particular application. Now for example, this was all about one message. If I do more conversation with it, I don't like it, make it concise, and give me two posts only. And if I want to select one premium model, I can always do one, and let's try with Claude Sonnet 4. And this will create a new solution for us, a new post for us, and you can see this is very much optimized. Now if I want to break it, I can break it, I can summarize it. And that's why the whole conversation can be summarized with this particular node, summarize chat to mind map, and this is summarize chat to mind map. So basically it will, all the conversation we had till now, it will create a summary for this particular section. So we will attach it independently, we will not attach it with the existing nodes, we will attach it independently. And you can see that 7 nodes are created, and I can move it according to my choice. And since this is the whole layouting feature, we will use it. you can see chat conversation, tweet screenshot, 5 proven templates, request for expansion, and this is how it is done. And right now we can always, for example, you don't want to chat, you want to give text and want to do something, so whatever text we have converted last time, so we can give it and it will generate a mind map from this one. So again this will summarize it and create mind map. And similarly we have break text, so this will break the text into multiple nodes. And for example you want to like generate nodes via CSV, you can do it as well. So I've create, like I've pressed the wrong button. So if you want to use CSV, you can do that exactly with this application. So we will create CSV, and if you have CSV, so basically